Hello everybody and welcome to Ender's Vintage Guitars. What's on today? 1979 Fender Precision Bass in beautifully aged Olympic white finish. Now this Olympic white, as you can tell, age and it turns into a sort of a yellow cream mustard color. Okay, this one has a maple fretboard and yeah, it's fairly light. For some reason, Fender in the late 70s started to use a very heavy ash, very dense. So most of them are quite heavy. This one's not. And yeah, they make phenomenal players because they're not as expensive as the early pre-CBS or 60s Pbasses, but some of them sound as good. So if you find a good one, don't need to be snob and get like a super early one, because this is an instrument that will do for you. You're not going to get a heart attack every time someone looks, at your bass on stage and being like, oh damn, they're going to steal it. Oh, I can't go to the toilet because otherwise I come back and the bass is gone. So yeah, definitely something to take in consideration to have something like this. But yeah, I mean, it is a rock and roll machine. It is a P-bass, the usual volume, tone, passive, split coil. You can't beat them, right? Okay, so now let's give it a play. showcase done. I think this thing is really good. It's got a lot of sustain. It's got that 70s sort of P-bass tone, which is slightly different from the 60s. It's not as smooth, it's a bit more aggressive, but nonetheless you can roll the tone off and just get in 6 of the parts one pretty easy. So yeah, overall I really like this 70s, and yeah, as I said, they're not as dear, as expensive as earlier stuff, and that to me is much better. If you're a player, you want to play live, you want to play on stage, and you don't want to have a heart attack every time, as I said, someone's looking at your bass on stage, this is the way to go. Plus, they're gonna go up. I mean, it's a 70s P-bass, so what is it? That's 44 years of age. In 6 years time, this thing will be 50 years old, and they can only go up. If you get one that's good quality, I mean, as I said, some of them are very heavy, so it doesn't make it a really good instrument, because, you know, I mean, you've been playing like a 2-3 hour set, and then what, you're gonna get, you know, lower back pain and all the consequences that come from a heavy one. So this is probably the way to go. I really like this one, and it's available for you to purchase on Reverb, on my shop, and these vintage guitars. So yeah.